What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Cal Poly versus Stanford college basketball game going down on Saturday, November 30th, 2024. Here at Pick Dawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. All right, man. Hope everyone is doing well. We got Cal Poly headed into Stanford here. And man, this Cal Poly team, they're coming in with a 4-4 record, but I've liked what I've seen from this team. They're coming in with a 5-2 ATS record, have been a solid cover team. They're averaging and giving up the same amount of points, which I thought was interesting. That's the first time I've ever seen that. They're giving up 80.5 points per game, and they're also averaging 80.5 points per game. Jared Hyder is their leading scorer, averaging 14.3 points per game. And I mean, this team has played some solid teams so far. They went into St. Mary's. They were 20.5 point dogs in that one, only lost by 14, so they got a nice cover there. They played a very improved Arizona State team. They were 16.5 point dogs, kept that one very close, only lost that game by 4 points. They beat Seattle outright as 4.5 point dogs. They played San Francisco earlier this season, 21 point dogs, lost that one by only 8, so they've been really good in the underdog role, and I think their ATS records and how they're covering these spreads by this amount of points tells you that they're a bit undervalued by the odds makers. And we're getting another game here where we're getting a ton of points with them. And don't get me wrong, Stanford has looked good, 6-1 record, 5-2 ATS, another team that's been really good against the spread, and they're averaging 78 points per game, giving up 64.9 points per game. And Maxim Raynaud is their leading scorer. I believe I pronounced that right. Averaging 23.7 points per game. And Stanford, looking at their last game, they took a tough loss to Grand Canyon. They were 1 point favorites in that game. Lost that one outright by 7. I thought they looked really good in the game before that against Santa Clara, though. Santa Clara is a really solid team. And then before that, their schedule was pretty easy. None of their wins have been very, very notable. So, we're still trying to figure out who this Stanford team is. Like I said, I like the Santa Clara win, but then they definitely came down to earth against Grand Canyon. And when it comes to this pick, man, we're getting a bunch of points with this Cal Poly team. We're getting 14.5 here, and I'm not going to lie, it's too hard to pass up. We've seen Cal Poly continue to cover these type of spreads all season long. Like I said, they were getting 16.5 against Arizona State, covered. Getting 20.5 against St. Mary's, covered. Getting 4.5 against Seattle, won outright. I mean, this Cal Poly team, like I said, I just think they're a bit underrated, and these are the spots. These are the spots we got to find this college basketball season. We got to find the teams that are covering these spreads that continue to be undervalued, and we got to keep riding them, especially if we're getting big numbers like this. So, give me Cal Poly plus 14.5. I think they keep it somewhat close. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Click that subscribe button, drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You'll find out my plays there. I'll catch you guys on the next one.